Hello and welcome back to the 7 C's to bring your ideas to life. So we've looked at communication, the ability to clearly state what your idea is. We've looked at community, where you need to share your ideas. And we've also looked at challenge, where your ideas get criticized and you're able to make something better of them. Today we're going to look at cash, and we're also going to look at competence. Most people think that to develop an idea is free, and that's just a misnomer. You're going to have to invest in your idea. The development of an idea is not free. It will cost you something to develop that idea. And so if your idea is good enough and if you're going to make something out of it, then you need to find the resources that's going to help you to get this idea from an idea state to a finished product. Now, there are several ways that you can raise funds for your idea. One of them being bootstrapping, and this is where you scrape together all the income that you have. So you use your personal income, you use your savings, and personal money that you have, you put that together to help to develop your idea. Another way is to go to friends and family and to raise funds from them to invest in your idea. Now, if your friends and your family are not willing to buy your product or to invest in your product, then I think it's something that you need to strongly consider. Do I really want to be doing this? I remember when my wife started baking and she brought up the idea and I tasted her cakes. I was like, this is amazing, this is fantastic, I think you should go for it. And not just from me, but from other members of the family. We all encouraged her to do this, and she was able to take that idea and bring it to life. Another way that you can raise funds is through crowdfunding sites. So you have your likes of Indiegogo and Kickstarter. So there are so many sites out there that help you to raise funds towards any particular project that you're working on. So these are just ways to raise funds towards your ideas. And your ideas is going to cost you money, cash. Alex Osterwalder, a leading thinker when it comes to developing business models, asked the question. And he said, how many projects must a company invest in before they get that killer idea or that killer product that makes them billions of dollars? Can you guess how many projects that you would have to invest in to make a multi-billion-dollar idea? Well, the answer was 250. That means 249 projects are not going to produce much for the company. And that means money would have been invested in those 249 ideas that would yield pretty much nothing. Venture capitalists know that about 64% of projects that they invest in is going to lose money. About 25% of projects would make money. And then there's that 1% of projects that would make loads of money. And so they keep investing, not knowing which of the projects is going to yield them the greatest return. I think Alex Osterwalder put it quite aptly when he said, you can't pick the winner without investing in the losers. So when it comes to your idea, you're going to have to be ready and willing to lose money on those ideas because you're not sure which idea is going to yield you the greatest return. But in order to develop them, you would need the resources, you would need the cash, you would need the people to help you to develop that idea. So this brings me to the next C, and which is competence. Competence, simply put, is a range of skills, knowledge, and ability that helps you to complete something successfully. So if you are going to get your idea out there, then you need competent hands to help you do it. Sometimes you need to develop the competence yourself to push that idea forward as best possible as you can. But again, there are people out there who would have skills and abilities that will go way beyond what you're able to do, and they'll help you breathe more life onto your idea and bring it out into the marketplace. So looking for competent hands is really, really key in getting your ideas out there. A lot of ideas that we have are building up on other ideas or on other existing products. And so in that case, you know the competent hands that are able to help you to develop your ideas. So go for the best thinkers, go for the best developers, go for the most competent people that you can find to help you to develop your idea. In any case, whenever you come up with a new idea, it's going to force you to increase your level of competence in some area of your life, of your skills, to be able to bring that idea to the marketplace. I remember for the launch of my book, 40 Things I Learned by 40, it was quite a novel idea that I had in terms of putting together a production to promote the book. And so I had to look for competent hands to help me out with pulling that off. So I needed a competent project manager. I needed a competent sound engineers, videographers, designers, singers, venues, and all of that. And I had to find the best of the best to help me out in delivering this idea. And it was an amazing production because there were so many hands that were competent to deliver this project. There have been other projects that I've been involved with where I've kind of taken the shortcut and decided to do quite a few things myself. And I've seen the difference because I'm not that competent in certain areas. I do have some competency in terms of video production and stuff like that. But the work that I do as compared to the work that a professional can do is absolutely miles apart. So I can't overemphasize how important it is to get competent hands to work on your ideas if you are really going to bring them to life. So these are the C's for today. Cash, which looks at resources to develop your idea, and then competence, which looks at the skillful hands, the knowledge and the ability to get your idea out there. I hope this has been helpful for you. If it has been, please like this video, share it with others, and we're going to be looking at some more C's in the next episode.